Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 1st of April up to the 7th of April. This is for 2018, and especially for you coming from Virgo. Now, first, I'd like to let you know that I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. I'm saying this in the beginning of the program because I normally say it towards the end of the program. People don't wait, so they don't hear this. And when they contact me and I have to tell them that I charge USD 50, well, they are a bit surprised about it. So I'll tell everybody from the beginning of the program. Well, let's start with your Sunday, the 1st, you coming from Virgo. It doesn't start too well. It shows that on this Sunday you want to take the lead and you want to take charge, and so you will behave arrogantly and you will show your displeasure very easily, and so you become a difficult person basically. So why don't you do the opposite and let others plan, let others take the charge, let others just do what they want to do and be following them, and you will enjoy the morning, afternoon much better. Because if you take charge, something is going to go wrong and blame is going to come for you. So sit back and have a good time, let others do the work, and just enjoy yourself morning and afternoon period. There's also a planet of depression hanging around in the morning afternoon period, and some things of a secret nature may be talked about. Something may be exposed accidentally, what you said or what you did earlier, or secretly, or that could be what your partner did, whether romance or marriage partner. And so some things can go very wrong, but not on a big scale in the morning, afternoon, but as the evening nightfall comes, things can get really bad. And if you are not careful, something exposed of what happened accidentally, something said, something done, and a secret may be exposed, yours or somebody else's. You can be let down or played out or cheated, and what's going on behind your back is worth to be researched about. So these devious things are happening in the evening nightfall session more than ever. And so if you don't have to be out, just go back to the safety of your own home. But if you have to be out, be careful and choosy of the company you keep. Stay away from people who have bad habits of drinking too much or do things of drug nature or something like that. You can lose your money, you can waste it, you can have accidents, so drive very carefully as well. Not a good evening and nightfall session at all. Monday the 2nd for you coming from Virgo doesn't start well. Too many water planets are there. They distract you from what's important to be done at your place of work or in business. So tell yourself first thing in the morning that you have to concentrate on what is urgent at place of work or in business. Prepare yourself for that. Many changes will take place and put you off your guard. Distractions will come because there are also emotional planets there. So there's something emotional disturbing you as well, taking away your concentration. Deadlines can be broken. You can be late for many things. So it can spoil your morning, afternoon session that way. So focus on what's important, get things done, and you will get some benefit in the morning, afternoon session. And don't get into emotional conflict at your place of work. Evening nightfall improves a lot. This planet, couple of them in the evening nightfall who are very good for you, they go once in a while to the morning, afternoon, but they can't stay for long. They are not allowed to stay for long. So they give you little pointers, little opportunities, little contacts, and you have to be on your feet. Otherwise, they just leave you alone after that. But their energy is all parked very nicely in the evening nightfall session. So you get very lucky in the evening nightfall session. You find all the solutions where earlier part of the day you couldn't find solutions. And you meet very important people in the evening nightfall session. So look well, dress up well, go out to places that you are going to make good contacts. And long-term planets are also there. So some long-term bonding can also be seen. Mix business and pleasure, since there's long-term bonding possible. Go out with your marriage partner, family people, and join also the business community or people you work with. It's going to be a very good evening nightfall session. Tuesday the 3rd starts very well. You're going to get good news in job, good news in business. You're going to be happy with your personal life. You're going to be noticed about how you can do things on a bigger scale. And you're going to get good news of either a promotion or more money or something like that. It's going to make you feel very secure. Only thing is, don't dominate the morning, afternoon. Share it with everybody. Go along with the plans that others make as well. So the only downside is if you dominate, then you may find some kind of opposition coming your way. And take the soft approach, because there is one planet who is hanging around in the morning, afternoon, planet of aggression, who can make you very blunt in your speech, who can make you retaliate very fast, who can make you a bit fiery or over-determined to get what you want. So take the soft approach with this planet and you will make your morning, afternoon even better. Evening, nightfall, these aggressive planets are all waiting for you. They are not bad, but they just make you come out too strong in what you say, in what you do. You become pushy, you become demanding. What you want, you're over-determined to get. So people find you very obtrusive in the evening, nightfall. So if you take the soft approach, you will soften these planets yourself. They'll be confused what to do with you. They'll leave you alone. And that way, with the good planets of morning, afternoon also joining you, you can have a much, much better evening and nightfall period. Just take the soft approach. Wednesday, the 4th, starts very well for you. Very fast, short-term planets. You've got to be on your toes to get the best out of it. They come, give you opportunities, they move away, and the new opportunities come. You're going to have a very busy but positive morning and afternoon period. So look forward to the morning, afternoon of Wednesday the 4th. Show off your expertise, communicate, ask favors. And since these planets are short-term, they deliver good things to you very quickly. So rewards are coming in the morning, afternoon, whether in work, whether in business, whether chasing for a romance, whether communicating or having lunch with the people you love. Anything works wonderfully for you. Evening, nightfall, be careful. There are planets of arrogance there. Now, these planets of arrogance make their appearance now and then in the morning, afternoon too. So don't spoil your morning, afternoon by being arrogant. Evening, nightfall, these planets are very strong and they make you isolated because you don't show cooperation and you are aloof and you are proud and people find you arrogant. That's the wrong reason to be out. You might as well go back and lock yourself up in the room at home. So if you have to be out, tell yourself there's no room for arrogance. Don't want to lead. Don't want to be in the limelight. Let others have that. And you will see that these planets will leave you alone and you will be having a much better time. Thursday, the 5th, for you from Virgo is a magnificent morning, afternoon. It has to give you good news, whether in job, whether in areas of business, whether chasing for the romance you want so badly, whether it's good news with the family and your marriage partner or your romance partner, anywhere, it's got to be good news. There's a couple of emotional planets there as well, who make you behave a little bit overly emotional. Don't allow that because it's a working day, it's a Thursday. Repeat to yourself, to control these planets, repeat to yourself just these 3 words: logic, facts and figures. Every time you get emotionally driven or at a meeting wanting to show emotionalness, logic, facts and figures. Repeat to yourself in your heart silently. That will bring you back to show you that it's all about logic, it's all about facts and figures at place of work, and then you will excel in the morning, afternoon period. Because these emotional planets can make you behave very touchy or overly sensitive and a bit dreamlike as well. And deadlines can be missed because there's a lot happening on this Thursday morning, afternoon, a lot to do. And you are capable of doing it because your best planets are there. Evening, nightfall, all the emotional planets gather and you can mix business and pleasure. Go out with the people you do business with, the people you work with, and you'll find many solutions come. There's a get-together and a bonding. Go out with the people you love and the marriage partner, romance partner. Chase the romance if you want in the evening time. Make your contact in the morning time. Good results are there. So your emotionally driven planets in the evening, nightfall can make you a bit oversensitive to something said. Just take it with a pinch of salt and you will enjoy yourself anyway. Friday the 6th for you coming from Virgo starts very badly. Difficulties in relationships, whether at work or in business, are shown. A wedge can be put in to the people you depend on for business, or that you need help from the people you work with. Marriage areas, even before you leave home, can turn bad. Driving to work or to business, things can happen. So these three planets who are tracking you, morning, afternoon period, are wanting to disturb anything that works well for you. So you have to be on your guard. You have to not behave in a way where people don't want to help you. You got to have the outlook that you need help. Tell yourself, I need help on this morning, afternoon period. So I'm going to behave in a way where I will attract help, whether in business, whether in job, whether in love areas, whether in marriage areas. So things can go very wrong. Improvement is seen on quite a big scale in the evening nightfall session. But these troublesome planets of the morning, evening want to be there as well, but they can't do too much. Don't worry. Their energy is spent, so they will go there to do little nonsense. But you have very good planets in the morning, in the evening nightfall period. You can meet good business people or meet people who can help you in job. You can look for the romance where earlier part of the day you got to answer no, 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 and it's going to be yes in the evening nightfall period. So plenty of solutions are found for you in the evening nightfall period. Get busy, go out. The only thing is there's a planet in the evening that makes you dominating. So don't want to do that, and everything else will be fine. Let's talk of Saturday the 7th, and it starts miserably for you. Things just go wrong from bad to worse. You get up and things are not right, and whoever you are with, there's arguments, and there's arguments can be coming about, and differences of opinion. So that's a recipe of how everything can go bad for the morning, afternoon period. So how do you rectify it? Let others take the lead. Let them make the plans. Just say yes, 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 and go along with whatever others want to do. And even if you're not happy with something, don't bring it up. Leave it. Let it lie. Let it be quiet. And if your partner, romance partner or marriage partner or whoever you are with brings up these problems, try to not get involved. Just step back and listen and leave anything to be done for another day. Because these planets of the morning, afternoon are pretty bad, and they bring deception and you may be disappointed, and they bring differences with you, the victim. So lie low, lie low. Lie low simply means just listen and be passive. Evening nightfall, tremendously good. And you coming from Virgo, these are very fast planets, so they bring opportunities very fast. And these opportunities come quickly for you. And they can be in any area of your life, so mix business and pleasure. Go out with the people you work with the people you do business with, because something of the business side and work side and job side can be taken advantage of in the evening nightfall period. And even if you're chasing for the romance, you'll get a better result in the evening nightfall. You try it in the morning, afternoon, it just won't go well. And watch out that these planets of the morning, afternoon can upset plans in the evening nightfall period. So double check all your plans as well. But I like your evening nightfall period. It's going to give you some good results and an enjoyable time. Well, that's the week that was for you. And as I said, I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. That's going to be based on your date of birth and your time of birth, and me looking at your palms and face reading you as well. With all that information I have, I'll tackle your next 7 or 8 years in detail, year by year, age by age. And I'll let you know what can happen and how you can prepare yourself to make the best out of it. And so send me an email, send me a message on Skype or Facebook, and I'll come back to you and let's have this 90-minute session, and all it's going to cost you is USD 50. Until then, thank you and good luck.